Hello everyone. Guess what came in?
Guess what came in?
Guess what came in? Our
Clionadh shadows.
Anyway, so we're gonna do some swatches, kind of talk to you about the shadows. We played with them a little bit today, and we will do some tutorials going forward with our Clionadh shades. Those videos themselves do really good for us, so figured we would continue. But before we get into it, my name's Rachel.
And I'm Victoria.
And we're Twintorials. We have to be cheesy, so you guys know who we are. And I did want to make a little disclaimer. I know my hands are white as shit, okay? Okay? I know I'm not wearing nails. I know it's a whole thing. I burnt my finger on a curling iron today, so it's a whole thing, but I just want to make you aware. I'm aware of the difference, okay? I know the self-tanner hasn't faded fully, but it has on my hands, and I can't be bothered to put color on them today, okay? So just don't talk about it.
You guys know that we have all of the glitter multichromes here, and then all of the, or not all of them, but a handful of the jeweled multichromes here at the top. So we ended up getting a bundle of the iridescent glitter multichromes, and then the vibrant glitter multichromes, I think is the exact name. If not, we'll correct it on screen, but whoa! We just threw them in a little palette for now. This is what they look like all together. These iridescent ones are insane. They have so much. I was afraid they would not be
shifty enough.
Clionadh, you know, that textured, yummy, shifty. Oh my god, these are
the most
so
textured Clionadh.
So beautiful. They are so stunning.
So we'll insert swatches while we're talking here.
We ran out of storage.
But anyway, yeah, we played around with them today, and they are just as beautiful as I suspected. I assume we're gonna get a lot of use out of these, especially those iridescent multichromes. The vibrant ones I knew we needed in our collection. I do think that what they're missing is like a hot pink vibrant multichrome.
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for them to release the best hot pink on the market. Like, I'm waiting for Slaved Pink to be dethroned by a Clionadh shade. We have one from JD Glow called, I can't remember, it's like a 3-letter acronym. I can't, like OMG or something. It's not called OMG, but it's something like that. And that one's pretty, but it's not that sparkly. It's not that shifty. It doesn't have what Slaved Pink has for me. So yeah, I wish they would do like a vibrant hot pink, because like in their regular glitter multichrome collections, they have tons of pinks up here, but a lot of them are more on the pastel side, or they lean more purple, or they have more blue in them. Like, I'm looking for
a true fiery hot pink.
Like the color of my hair when it's freshly dyed in a glitter multichrome with some sort of shift to it, like purple sparkles, blue sparkles, lighter pink sparkles, whatever the case is. I need that, Clionadh, if you're watching.
Expediously,
please.
We could do a Twintorials collab for a hot pink shadow.
Oh my god,
let's think about
god. If we did a collab, like an eyeshadow collab, we would run the world. I'm convinced we are geniuses.
Oh my god, if we could do one with like Kaleidos, we could do some damage, bro. We could do some damage.
We could take the market by storm.
I've always pictured this. Anyway, off topic.
We are way
off topic, as always. But yeah, the swatches will be running now or later, or I don't know, because we're all over the place. We didn't prepare for this video. We will link our original video in the eye. If you're curious about the other Clionadh shadows we own, we've got them all listed out by names and
I'll
stuff.
just put all of our corresponding Clionadh videos in the eye as the video goes on.
Yeah. But this time, so Clionadh is such a small brand. I believe they hired more people on recently, but they were such a small brand that our first order took like around 3 months to get to us. It took a long time, and we placed a big order, so you know, it was a lot of money to wait on. But this order, although was still expensive and we got significantly less, these ones I think we'll get more use out of, but these came in about a month.
Yeah, it wasn't bad as far as what I expected.
Yeah, so we ordered them in December 18th. Was it the 18th that we ordered them, probably?
Yeah, I think it was the day that they had their restock and sale.
I think it was the 18th.
It was after January 1st. It was like earlier mid-January.
Oh, was it?
Or not January, December.
Yeah, I think it was mid-December, and we just got them, and you know, we're in mid-January, so about a month, and that's not bad for Clionadh time. So I'm hoping that they will be able to get more staff so they can, you know, start pumping them out, so people don't have to wait. But I think that the wait is worth it always for their shadows. I think that the weight sucks, but they're super, they send a lot of updates, like, hey, we're working on your order, or hey, it'll ship out soon, or whatever. They send a lot of updates. If you ever have questions, they're very happy to answer. They're very, very, very attentive on social media. So like if you say anything about Clionadh, they're in it. They're responding.
If you place an order and you're concerned about, you know, what's going on, pretty much on every Instagram post, they'll be like, we got another batch of orders shipped out today. If you ordered between this time, you can expect it to be shipped out between this time, like that kind of thing. Like they try and update you as much as possible. I know everybody has different experiences with that. Like some people have said Clionadh sucks at updating them. We've personally been getting emails from them like every week.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what that's about if you just have to subscribe to the website or whatever, but they did communicate really well with us as far as when we would be looking to receive these, basically.
Yeah, and then if there's any specific shades you want tutorials on or anything like that, let us know in the comments down below, because we do want to put out more tutorials this year. I know tutorials are falling off. I personally don't give a shit. I personally don't care. They could be our lowest viewed video and I would still want to do tutorials, because the people that love tutorials. They ride hard. And I think that more tutorials with Clionadh could help people understand A, our love for them, and B, kind of why the price is worth it, in our opinion. Because these are
just unlike anything.
They're incredible. Yeah, they're unlike anything in our collection. These glitter multichromes, I would say, or these iridescent glitter multichromes, I would say are like the closest to a Pat McGrath special shade that I found, really.
Yeah.
But they're almost more intense than that. They're pretty. They're
definitely different than the Pat McGrath ones. But if you're somebody who wants that extra texture, who wants that sheer kind of wash of something that has a little bit of interest but isn't like overpowering, like it's not a hot pink, it's not a bright yellow, it's not that kind of thing, then I think the iridescent glitter ones would be great for you. I know they have a line of just iridescent multichromes. From the reviews that I've seen, they're more comparable to like the ABH Moonchild Glow Kit, like just a slight iridescent shift with that kind of white base. And we definitely didn't need those. I'm sure they're beautiful, but that's just not something that we need.
So in my opinion, really anything from Clionadh with the name glitter in the title,
it's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be worth it.
The regular jeweled multichromes, they're very beautiful, but I don't find that they have great wear time, for one, and they're just really dark, and I love to have a smoky outer corner and a lighter, you know, lid space. So it's not always the vibe I go for, but they do have a good place in our collection. I love them on my lower lash line, or even like on my outer corner. If I'm wearing like a deep outer corner and I have something blue on my lid, then I can just smudge one of the multichromes on my outer corner, and it like blends them together, but adds a little bit of interest when you turn your head. They're so stunning, but the formula on those is so like thin and creamy that they tend to crease and fade away like expeditiously on me. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's the same with every multichrome formula. Even the Pat McGrath one does that to me, so
I don't know either. So that's kind of our little Clionadh video, just talking about it, showing you swatches. We'll do hopefully lots of tutorials. I did want to mention, I don't know if you'll be able to tell in swatches, I felt the yellow and orange, although they're very different swatch, they kind of translate the same on the eyes because of the heavy yellow flip in the orange. But they're definitely not the same on the finger, but I just wanted to mention that because I have the yellow one on my lower lash line and the orange one on my lid, but it looks like they're the same shade in my opinion. There's not like a huge difference.
And if you guys want like a breakdown of like similar shades that we have from Clionadh, like do you need all of them or do you just need a few of them, or whatever the case is, we're happy to do something like that for you. And I forgot to mention, I think that these are all best applied with a finger and a glitter glue.
They can be hard to pick up on a brush. If you're using a brush to apply them, like do something a little bit fluffier. Let me see if I can find like an example. So this one actually is really good for applying shimmers, but it's a pretty standard kind of flat brush, just a little bit fluffier. This is a Morphe JH41 brush, so I'm sure you guys have seen this brush before. This one would not pick up those shadows as well as a fluffier, flatter brush. So these are meant to blend in the crease, but they work lovely for shimmer shades. So this one is the BH Cosmetics number 7 from the Weekend Festival collection. This is actually one of my favorite shimmer brushes. It works like magic. And then this one is Yave 234.
I think that's from Amazon, honestly.
I think it's from BoxyCharm actually. No. Our Yave brushes are from BoxyCharm.
I bought an eye brush set from Amazon.
Oh,
or from
business.
AliExpress.
Well, something like these would apply them much better. But you can use a normal brush. It's just going to be harder to get that opacity that you see in swatches.
Yeah,
so.
You're going to probably want a glitter glue on that brush. You're going to get fallout with these no matter what you do.
There's glitter, yeah.
There's lots of glitter, and I do find if you're somebody who is very weird about getting shimmer in your crease, you might not like these at all because they're so shimmery that if you say you're doing a cut crease and you go a little bit above where you normally do, with a typical shimmer, you can kind of erase that with a matte, and it disappears fairly well because the shimmer just is a shimmer. It's not so sparkly and intense like these are. So these, they kind of just fluff everywhere, and I like that look personally, but if you don't, then these may not be something
you have
for
to be
you.
very careful with them.
Yeah.
So with like a cut crease, you just want to use either your finger or a fluffy brush and then a small detailed brush to kind of get like right up in there. But these to me are best applied the way like Lauren May Beauty does it. If you haven't seen her Clionadh videos, she's the reason we even bought them to begin with. Yeah. She's the reason we fell in love with the brand, and we fell in love with sparkly shadows and really everything
she
we
has
owe
been
to Lauren.
Yeah, she has been like basically my makeup inspiration for the last year of my life.
What she really does is just like a matte in the outer corner, and then she just taps it all up into the matte, and it kind of creates this like beautiful sparkly blown out gradient kind of vibe. Which is the way that we tend to do makeup nowadays anyway. So if you need some inspo on like how to use these, you can check out her channel, and we will have lots of tutorials up hopefully soon. But that's kind of all for our little spiel. All of the names will be listed on screen for these shadows. And again, let us know if there's any specific ones you want to use. We'll probably do an updated Clionadh vid when we kind of rearrange our Clionadh palette.
Yeah, we're gonna add these into what we already have in this palette, assuming they all fit. I don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, so hopefully we can rearrange them by color story, and we can do a full update kind of showing you the differences between all of the shadows. But that is all from us today. So be sure to like and subscribe before you go. If you happen to be bored or have a computer lying around, go ahead and put our videos on repeat so we can get monetized. Woo woo.
We are working our butts off here. We are trying for you guys. Really hard. Oh, I'll have to link. I got these little earrings. I don't know if you can tell, they're little fishes in bags.
So cute.
You got them on Etsy? I'll link the shop down below. They're so
We've got a lot of cute little Etsy earrings.
Yeah,
we should probably do an earring collection.
I've been buying them out the wazoo. I just got a pair of Harry Styles earrings. I got a dinosaur pair of earrings. I got aliens. Love them all. I'm so excited. I feel like Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah. My favorite.
Anyway, sorry. We will see you in the next one. Bye.